Why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? Why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? So yesterday we did a little Q&A and I told you guys that I've been celibate pretty much since last year because I ain't had a man since last year. Because my whole thing is, why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? Because he bought me steak, because he bought me lobster, because he bought me a nice gift.
Whoa, wait a minute. She said it's not a trade-off. She's right. It's a transaction. Now, this woman has just told us that she's been celibate for a year. I'm questioning why she's been celibate, or why does she not have a man? Because I'm looking at her and I'm saying she's attractive enough to have her own man. Why does she not have her own man? Comment your thoughts under this video. Today's conversation is going to center around why women continue to date men that are not theirs. So let's get into it. Make sure you let your thoughts and your comments be known down in the comment section. Let's get back into this. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
Why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? Why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? So yesterday we did a little Q&A and
women don't realize that she's performing, which means she's about to deceive them.
I told you guys that I've been celibate pretty much since last year because I ain't had a man since last year. Because my whole thing is, why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? Because he bought me steak, because he bought me lobster, because he bought me a nice gift, because he took me on a trip. Absolutely not. It's not a trade-off, babe. You're courting me. You're getting to know me. I'm getting to know you.
Can you see why she doesn't have a man? I can.
Believe in sleeping with a man that's not mine. I feel like it's so important while dating to date, not sleep around. Because when you sleep with the person, then feelings get confused. You can't.
Just so you guys know, dating means D at the end. Hard D at the end.
Can't see or think clearly. Is very foggy. But when you're not sleeping with the person, especially as a woman, it's very easy to see clearly. It's very easy to see what is going on. And I feel like that's the healthiest way, because you're supposed to date. You're supposed to date multiple people. You're supposed to see what you like, what you don't like, who treats you right. Men are supposed to court you. You don't have to sleep with a man for him to court you. Why would I sleep with a man that's not mine? It doesn't make sense to me. It don't add up.
It doesn't add up to her. Well, she should change her strategy, because what she's doing is not working. The men that she's interested in are not interested in her, or they lose interest in her. Meaning they might have been interested in her at first because they looking at her like I looked at her and I was like, dang, okay, sexy piece of chocolate. And then she get to talking and you like,
because he took me on a trip. Absolutely not. It's not a trade-off, babe. You're courting me.
She's one of those. She's a clone. She's literally a clone, right? Now, I had to look at her a lot closely, right? Because she's talking about seeing things clearly and things are not a trade-off. I'm like, well, if it's not a trade-off, then it's a transaction. The men that she's dealing with are looking at it as this is a transaction. If I take you out to go get steak, we know the type of steak that she's talking about. We're talking about a steak that is going to cost $500 to $1,000, maybe even more. So what is that man going to say or think? If that's not his normal lifestyle, guess what? He's thinking, and even if this is his normal lifestyle, he's still thinking, tonight I'm cracking. Now, here's the other thing. If you take a woman on a trip, I'm not getting a room that has 2 beds in it. We're going to sleep in the same bed. Otherwise, why would I take you on a trip? And why would you go on a trip with somebody that you're not interested in? The next thing is, she said that she doesn't have a man. Can you guys see why she doesn't have a man?
Because he bought me lobster, because he bought me a nice gift, because he took me on a trip. Absolutely not. It's not a trade-off, babe. You're courting me.
I can. It's her attitude. If those men that she's dating, because this is not just one man. This is not just one man she's talking about. It sounds like she's been replaced over and over and over and over and over again. That's what it sounds like just listening to her, because she kept asking, why would I sleep with a man that's not my man? Why would I sleep? She kept asking that. Now, the reason I believe she's asking that is because there's been multiple men. Now, for those men, this is what women do not understand or have not realized. Why would that man commit? And let's just say that he does commit. How long will he stay committed? Because if you or if she is able to get that man, which it sounds like she could not lock those men in. She could not lock those men in. Let me ask you guys this. How many times have you seen beautiful women with BBLs? How many times have you seen beautiful women with no BBLs? How many times have you seen a mixture of that in one place around celebrities and men who have that type of money? Now, that being said, this means she's going to end up in a competition for the rest of her life or for the duration of that relationship. I'm saying that because she sounds like she has been replaced a lot. Now, one thing that she said that I agreed with, and that thing was date around to see who you like and what you like. Now, I'm going to say this. This woman is not a virgin. So the men that she's dealing with from this point on, they don't value her like she would have been valued by the guy that she gave her virginity to. Now, she might not understand that, but men understand that. That's why she's saying what she's saying. Well, just because you took me on a steak dinner, just because you took me on a trip. No. Those are reasons why you're sleeping with a man that's not your man, because he's providing an experience for you that other men can't give you. And she's ruined because other men can't give her that. So she's going to constantly keep comparing this guy to that guy, that guy to that guy, that guy to that guy, which ultimately means she will never be satisfied and she will never be happy. Now, let me say this. I think this woman is attractive enough to where she should actually be giving women advice on how to keep their marriage exciting, together, fun, passionate, and just amazing. But that's not the advice that she's giving. What she's trying to get women to focus on is having a man court her. How many times has this woman been courted? How many times has somebody entered this woman's box? Listen, I'm here for it, except for when these type of women are trying to get you to believe that they want a relationship or a committed relationship. That's my only issue with this woman, is the fact that she's claiming that she wants a relationship or she wants to have a man that is her man. She's in her own way, because she could have been had that. The issue is she wants a man that every woman believes she deserves. The reason I keep bringing that up is because out of all the men on the planet, there are about 10 men that 500 million women want, and 500 and let's just say 100 million women believe that they deserve. 100 million women believe they deserve one of these 10 men. They're not getting these men, but they think that they deserve those men. So what are they doing to all the other men? Disrespecting them. We can see that she got face work done. So if she got face work done, that means she definitely got her body done. And just so you guys know, yes, I did go check out her Instagram, and yes, she did get the body done. And yes, given the chance, I definitely would be somebody she's talking about as far as her man or not her man. Probably not her man, because I mean, with this type of attitude, do you think she can sustain a relationship? Like when things get bad, or when things are tough, right? When she's going through something, or when I'm going through something, do you think that she's going to be there? Do you think that she's going to be supportive? I can tell you. Or let me paint this picture for you. Wife, companion, fun girl, gold digger. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. Those are 4 categories. And then you have to think, what is it that she's looking for? Is she looking for Mr. Bedroom, Mr. Wallet, Mr. Fix It, or is she looking for the homie? Think about it. The homie is the one that's playing the long game. He's playing the game to where, you know, he's just waiting for that moment to actually get in. Mr. Bedroom, that's the guy who knows eventually she's going to the bedroom, but he knows it's going to happen fairly quickly. Mr. Wallet understands, hey, this is not a trade-off. This is a transaction. So, do you want to transact, or do you want to go our opposite ways? And then, of course, you have Mr. Fix It. He's the guy that's putting things together, fixing things, right? And she looks at that and says, oh my gosh, that's great. I need somebody to build my cabinet, build my house, fix my car, do my plumbing. I need somebody to mount my TVs on the wall, to decorate my room, to paint my room, right? Like, I need this done. Oh, I need that done. That guy can be useful. That guy can be you. My question to all men is always, how do you want to play this game? Because once you get leverage, once you get money, once you become the best version of yourself, you get to decide how you want to play this game. But I need you to understand something. If you think that this woman or any other woman is in it for love, test it. Because the companion is the one that's going to be there no matter what. The wife, oh, she'll leave. Yes, you wanted to build a life with her, right? You had children with her. You got a house. You built things around. Things look great, and you think they are great. And then all of a sudden, surprise, divorce. The fun girl, she's only there because fun things are happening. Fun things are going on. The moment the fun stops, she's gone. Or she's giving you headaches because she still wants to have fun. The gold digger only cares about what she's receiving. That's all she cares about. What she's receiving, when she's receiving it, and how much of it she's actually getting. That being said, women are with men that are not their men because of all the reasons she just said. She's looking for different sexual experiences. She's looking for different luxurious life experiences. She's hoping that she can lock one of those 10 guys down. She hopes in her mind that she could steal that man from the woman that believed that she deserved that man, because she believes that she deserves that man. But I do have a question for you guys. Am I tripping? Comment your thoughts under this video. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more confidence and clarity, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.